right. I am live right now. Alrighty. Obviously, I'm back. Means
next will be the cleanup hitter.
It's time. Let's talk about sports a little bit here. Obviously, Red Sox eliminated from playoffs. Shouldn't I get it really going out there? But as always, there is some good news, and that is the Patriots are 1-1. Which is always good. I love it when the Patriots start off 1-1. You know, kind of an but gee, I didn't realize Pujols had 75 home runs. Yikes. That's definitely an oof, but I don't know why it's taking so long to promote the stream. We still on the air? Oh yeah, we're on air. We're on air. Well, that's for sure. Alright, there we go. Copy link address. Go over to Snapchat. We are gonna Alrighty. Alright. Well, let's start out. Well, should probably plug my controller in, shouldn't I? Yeah, you can't leave that to Pujols. That's probably not even gonna get it out. No.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Alrighty. So that's all settled away. Of course, Patriots, lost to the Seahawks on that final play of the game. I decided to run it in with Cam Newton. I don't really know what the game plan was there, but that ball was crushed. But obviously, it didn't work out, so we go to 1-1. As well as Gavin's Raiders moved to 2-0 after beating the Saints. 49ers are kind of not doing well right now. They have lost Jimmy G, Bosa. I think what 2 other people I think got injured Sunday. Sunday was not a good week for anybody with knees.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself. 3 knocks in a big league way to go. It's hard to
obviously, Saquon Barkley for the Giants. That's a big loss for them. Carted off. He's probably done. Then, hold on 1 second. Alrighty. We are back. Sorry about that. Needed to make a phone call.
Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know,
down the line. That's gonna be a fair ball.
But it gets on by.
Run, motherfucker, run! He's up.
And the second run will score as well.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about.
Jeez, what else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, the life part of it. Alrighty, well, let's talk about life a little bit, fellas, and women. So
that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he'll go after.
Obviously, I was plugging my controller. Obviously, there are some things in life that we can't control. Everybody knows that. And it's a little hard for me to talk about this so soon, but
riding in once again,
we'll talk about it, I guess.
He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground, left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm.
I had a plan initially to go on to greener pastures and move down to a place known as Livermore Falls.
He hammers it to deep right field.
Didn't go the way I wanted it. I don't think it went the way any of us wanted.
Set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense.
Being played like a fool for a week and dealing with the constant, paranoia, emotional and mental beatings, as well as physical on occasion.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Just able to get a piece of that.
It came to a point where
bases are empty, one man out, fouled away.
I was ready. I was ready to
another one sent foul.
Be happy maybe for once, and it didn't turn out that way. And
had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Ball
too high.
I'm left here, to pick myself up the best I can.
Hard. Scope has it. And there's out number 2.
And
into the box now. Miguel Andujar.
I'm here to
after grounding out in his only trip to the
make myself a better person than when I went in to that experience.
Here's Jackie Bradley as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
And there's a lot of people out there that hate
the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Female
he has turned himself into
and the male that did this. A couple males, I should say, that did this.
Striding forward now is the DH, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard back up the middle. Here is Dozier. Throw on to first in time.
I really don't know.
Here's Chris Davis now. The numbers against Tyler Duffy.
Chris Davis up now.
He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Grounder hit hard.
It's going to be a ground out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Mookie Betts now.
So 2 are gone in the Twins half of the fifth. And up
Steps
next,
up.
One of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen.
Mookie's going to have himself a double.
I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless. Now that just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
But, again, going back to the hate that they are getting, it's not really fair to them when
now that ball is carrying to deep left. Adios. That's why you got to
when it hurts. I won't sit here and lie to you. It hurts when you're broken down like that.
first time.
Now another one hit deep to left. And we'll have to leave it there.
Obviously, it's a long road to recovery again.
Digging in the switch hitter,
but
he'll start things out in the 6th.
I'm not traveling this path alone. I do have everything that I'm going to go through in this troubling time to really
you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that.
To really re-innovate myself and make myself, you know, a better person. And
just past his outstretched glove into
as it goes
well, there's a case not that
for
but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground
as it
ball
goes for
right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just
those two
0-2's a tough spot to be in.
people in question.
Robbie Grossman is in with one right now as he swings and misses.
You know, I wish nothing but the best, obviously, for them. Moving forward.
First pitches have been for strikes. If he continues to do that, he just might.
It's just
he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Sean Rodriguez.
You know, you dump 4 years into somebody.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball.
And
in the count 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much,
for it to end
steal some strikes early in the count.
And
a friendship and make me break a promise that I made 4 years ago.
As we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game, there were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game. As he was
it's
off
tough.
To a fast start indeed.
I'm kind of getting a little emotional talking about it. But
stepping in, Dylan Williamson went deep earlier.
You know, I'm one of those type of guys that, you know, you ruin my trust, you know, you shatter it in half.
Is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone.
You know, I'm not going to stick around, obviously.
Number 4 Minnesota hitter Arthur Walsh. He's 2
but this is a mental
Judge is there, and how about
a mental
that?
blockade in a way that's there.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in is the outfielder.
It's not.
No balls and a strike to count.
It's not easy, and you know I'm not one to usually talk about my emotions, but I'm gonna get it out there.
Third baseline.
And
the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff
you know
man is gone here to start inning number 7.
You know, obviously, yeah. You know, I'm a little heartbroken, but not in a relationship type of way. I'm more heartbroken that I've lost a friend. That someone that I cared about so much could do something like that to me is more or less why I'm upset and broken and depressed.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively.
But obviously, you know, life goes on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
It's
last half of the 7th here.
It's tough.
You
know, it's really tough when you have to.
Popped him up. Huerta shading to his right.
When you have to say goodbye, you know, it's tough. But
one gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. It might be.
Davis hits that one a mile. That one's gonna be gone. But
boy, this guy just
I know that they'll probably never see this, and if they do, then you know,
and he's not done yet.
I've got no ill will of, you know, making a statement goes.
Joe Thomas will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This
you know, it's
number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4
it's more or less
in a single game.
the fact that
going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Things don't
so 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run,
go the way that
and no one left
you know
on
we
base.
plan
We'll look
originally.
ahead to inning number 8 now. The Twins are in front. 21-0. Here's Miguel Andujar now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
I guess I'm
1 ball, 1 strike. The count.
Disappointed.
As mentioned earlier,
is the word for it. I'm disappointed. I'm upset, obviously.
In a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
But you know, no hatred. No hatred. Just, you know, I might dislike people, and I do hate some people. But this is a scenario that
so it was a strikeout swinging.
It's
Miguel Andujar goes down to become the first out.
Not in my control.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
You know, it never was in my control necessarily, and I can't, you know. You know, it's a great saying that you don't always get what you want.
Now to the plate, John Huerta.
And
pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is one of those times. So
wow, he's cruising right now out there.
Obviously I'm standing here, or sitting here rather, as a man, and talking about things as that goes right by Pollock.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
But
and even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful.
Obviously, you know, I'm not one to usually mention names, but in this case I will.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman.
But Jason and Caleb, obviously, are the ones I'm talking about here.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
You know, it's
a home run. And he's
different.
Bases,
you know, it's so bizarre that
you hear so many of today's players talk about
that you can be replaced. You know, it's a tough pill to swallow that you can be replaced, and that there's always somebody better than you. And obviously, I was replaced.
He's looking for his third ball game here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field.
It's more or less.
He'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
You know, learning experience for me. That
comes back to bite you as a pitcher.
You know, you can. You know, you can do whatever you want. You can kick me, punch me, beat me with sticks, hit me in the back of the head with a brick. You know, you can do whatever you want. But you know, I've been replaced a couple times. I know I'm easily replaceable. I get that. But damn right, I would be the one to hit a fucking moonshot. Get out of here.
This guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile.
Yeah, it's a little bit different this time around when you can be replaced so very easily. It's just mind-boggling. But you know, we all have to make decisions. You know, we all have to make our bed and lay in it. And you know, both Jason and Caleb have made their bed, and they will now sleep in it. And you know, I've made my bed, and I'll sleep in it happily. But I do believe in karma, and I do believe that karma is going to come around swiftly, hopefully sooner rather than later. And as I said, you know, there's no ill will. I'm not saying what I want karma to do. But karma is going to come back around. And when it does, I will be given the task probably again to pick up the pieces. And once again,
first pitch, here it comes. Hit hard to short. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired.
I am going to say no.
Here's Robbie Grossman, and Dan, he and his fellow top
I'm here to.
haven't really offered much help.
I'm not here to be the fallback guy. I never was. I never will be.
They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to
but obviously, you know, Jason and Caleb are happy, and you know, I'm glad. I'm glad they can be happy. I'm glad they can, you know, sit there and be happy. All they want. I'm glad that making a week of my life an utter hellhole to live in was worth the happiness and enjoyment that they have.
This is foul right side.
But
swing, and he puts
that
a charge
ball's
into this one.
gone.
Deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it's going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No
but you know,
controversy now. That's an impressive home.
Well, move on.
On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
We move on, and that's
2-0.
That's my mother going by. But obviously, you know, we as humans, we feel emotions, and
deep down the left field line, and that is off the
it's
wall,
not my
foul territory.
My decision what happens, but
finish the job and complete the series sweep.
There we go. It's a series sweep, boys, anyway, regardless. That game will end with a 25-1 score. Of course, that one run coming off of that blast by Sean Rodriguez, former Pirate, and in this franchise was a former Twin. But, oh, jeez, we head out to San Diego. Can Robbie Ray hit? Is that a pause? Can Robbie Ray hit? Not really.
TGIF, and welcome
so we are gonna make him hit.
In the American League Central, Joe Thomas had a day to remember with 3 home runs totaling 5 RBIs, leading the Twins to the win over the Yankees.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily a
the victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with
what happened, but obviously, you know, there are things I wanted to go a little bit different,
9-2,
and they won't go that different.
As a team.
So,
the Houston Astros racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-5. The Oakland
That's just how we gotta go.
Out 12 hits as a team as they got the win in a
we gotta go about this now and just continue to live our lives. And
got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-0.
Yep.
The Miami Marlins allowed only 5
The
hits
Miami
in the
Marlins have selected in the first round of the 1993 NFL Draft. The Diamondbacks select Lou Gehrig.
Have a great day.
Bro, why the fuck does Brett Boone just pimp home runs? Like, is that a thing? Like, I don't know. Alrighty. So we head out to Petco Park. Now, why is that on broadcast? I want it on hybrid. Davis will take the day off. Pujols. Gallo will go in, where's Scope? Scope will go in for Walsh, and, Tejada. Where the fuck is the, yeah, Joe Thomas, yeah, he'll go in for me. And then Henry Tejada, who's at third? Sosa? Yeah, Sosa will take a seat today. And Pollock will come out for Gallo. Gallo can't play outfield, apparently. I don't know how that doesn't work, but that's fine because we can put... Okay. It's just going to be a 36-game hitting streak for Albert Pujols, who's got 201 at-bats, 75 home runs, 108 RBIs, and batting .552. Oh, yeah, they've got my old team. They got a lot of members of my old team. Gavin Davis, Lucas Duda. Oh.
We are under the lights.
Welcome to Petco Park. For the first time this year, I think, we're going to be batting first.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota.
Infield in the overshift.
Actually, no, it's a lie. But the first time on stream, it doesn't matter. Pollock with a drive way back. Goodbye, home rome. That ball was crushed.
Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
All right, Tejada.
To the plate now.
See what you got, buddy. That ball's hit high and deep the other way, though. Right back at the wall. Gone back to back. Of course, this is on rookie difficulty because I just like to fuck around. So. Ramirez, that one's gonna be caught. Yeah. Shit.
Margot has to roam straight back, but he
Margot?
has it for the first out.
Yeah. I remember when he had a flashback. That card was insane.
Here's
Jonathan Scope!
He enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Albert now.
That's why he's called the Machine. Pujols smacks it deep far, very gone. Way out of here. 160. That ball was tattooed.
And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is.
Up now comes Sin-Soo Choo. I don't know if he's Japanese, Korean, or Chinese. Don't know. Doesn't matter.
This one's driven in the air as well. To
Gone
deep right field. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat the meat?
Joe Thomas, the other catcher.
At the plate now, Joe Thomas. Now this one's crushed. Left field line.
That ball's hit high. Is that ball gone? No. Okay, well I thought that ball was gone, so.
Line toward the alley.
That ball's hit hard. That one may be caught. Diving, can't make the play. Thomas is off and running to second.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this
Didi Gregorius.
Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Henry Martins comes on to work much earlier than anticipated. Obviously, as he'll try.
Didi hits it high, far, deep. Is that one gone? You can't kiss it goodbye.
Fans are getting plenty of
Robbie
souvenirs
Ray.
today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-World? You come to watch
Robbie Ray gets a base hit.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this.
Do you know who leads it off again? None other than AJ Pollock, who led off this inning with a leadoff homer.
In now, AJ Pollock. Swung on and hit
Pollock
well
again, high, far, deep.
And he'll make the catch.
Oh, what a catch. I'm gunned at first. That's a double play. Double me up.
And there are 2 away now.
Wow.
Next to the plate for the Padres.
All right.
Ford
Robbie
Navarro
Ray gets it up now. Ford Navarro, also known as Adam Rosales,
All those runs they just gave up.
who's not in the league anymore, so they changed his name to Ford Navarro. I could tell by the stance, and also because if he hits a home run, no doubter he just sprints around the bases, because that's what Adam Rosales did. So we're gonna throw that
hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much.
Damn, New York is slumping after we swept them. Friggin' Seattle beat them. Now batting, of course, former World Series champion in his own right, Eric Hosmer.
But this is hooking foul into the seats in right.
That curveball is like a balloon at 68 miles an hour. That's unfair. Froze him with a slider. Sit down, Hosmer. Here comes my buddy, Gavin Davis.
Set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Should have sent him to Oakland, but I sent him to the Padres instead. And the pitch hit high, deep. Davis got a lot of it, but it is going to be caught. Tigers retired.
Puts it away to settling in now. Henry Margot is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Detroit's beating Kansas City. What the fuck is going on there?
Second at bat, Manny Ramirez.
Oh yeah, they have Benintendi. That's right.
Almost, Matty.
Manny.
Deep his last AB, certainly just missed it. With this
that ball, he didn't miss that one, I don't think. High, deep, far, very back, leaping at the wall. It's gone. Ramirez, number 40 on the year. Now batting Jonathan Scope. Pujols leads the American League in home runs at 75. Right behind him is me with 67.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope.
Followed by Walsh with 62. Cargo with 53. And Chris Davis with 40.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat.
Atlanta beat Philadelphia 11-6. Gone. Pujols does it again. Crushed off the bat, way up there.
Like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Wow-wee, that ball was tattooed up into the upper deck of the Western, what is it, the Western Metal Supply Company, way up into the upper deck, crushed. Now batting Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And he puts it on the ground.
On the ground, 90 speed for Choo, bringing him back to his heyday. Now batting, of course, is our former DH before we got Pujols, the absolute tank known as Lucas Duda.
You have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And Duda goes down.
Right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it.
Domingo Santana stands in now, also a relatively good power bat, I would say. He's got decent power versus lefties, that's for sure. He can definitely knock the ball out. That ball's tattooed way over the netting there. See if we can get him swinging. Yes, sir, way early on that 68-mile-an-hour beauty.
So I can't imagine how he feels.
Who is this? Jose Pirela?
Start in the All-Star game right now.
Pirela. Jose Pirela.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
What fucking... I should be on All-Star if I'm correct, right? Yeah, I'm on All-Star. Wait, what the fuck am I hitting on? Did I just say beginner? No, I fucking want rookie.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Struck him out.
Quick work of him here. 3 straight. And back at Petco Park.
Oh, I don't want to fucking go to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their...
Yeah, I bet he was very pleased. Or I'm very pleased. I'm the manager, basically. I'm the general manager, so, you know.
Getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Popped it up.
Hedges will wait on it, and very quickly, 1 gone.
Didi. Greg Glorious.
Last at that when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a
Didi, what a bat flip. That's when you know it's gone way out of here. Holy moly, that ball was absolutely tattooed by the man they call Didi.
A solo shot here.
That almost reached the upper deck.
As the blowout continues.
Who the heck are you?
It's going to come on to
Robbie Erlin will face Robbie Ray.
I think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's another
Robbie Ray gets a hold of one. That one's gonna go all the way to the wall. Robbie Ray has himself a double.
The infield is becoming a problem. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play and left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't.
Now batting AJ Pollock.
You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but
Pollock,
he just can't hold
there it is.
Another
hit. They're gonna send Ray around. He scores. It's 11-0. Red Sox beat the Orioles.
Game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute.
Now Henry Tejada.
Tejada
Tejada swings, crushes it to deep center field. Goodbye, home run, way out of here. Now batting Manny Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Manny Ramirez.
Crushed, no doubt about it. Put the arms out and walk away, big fella. That ball was hammered as well.
Sidney Stedman is going to come on.
They're going to bring in Sidney Stedman. I have a comment, apparently. Don't know what the comment is. Scope! Talk about a story developing that's back-to-back-to-back jacks.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s.
Pujols.
What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
And there are 2 away now.
They got an undefeated team, the best one ever. Chew, laser beam, caught. I didn't expect anything else.
But they strike here for 6 runs, 4 home runs in that half inning alone. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Twins lead it 15-0.
Oh, it's my buddy Zach. I am a very tall midget. There it is.
Starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to
awesome.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier.
There it is.
Throw to first is in time.
Glad you can make it, Zach. Proud of it, man. Awesome.
So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges.
Oh, sweet. My DualShock 4 battery's low.
Robbie Ray. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. So far this season, Hedges is holding on to a batting average.
Ah, dive for it, man. Don't just walk over it.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
All right, let me check here. We charging? We're charging up, yes, sir.
At the plate, Sidney Stedman, as he looks at a fastball.
Sidney Stedman, see if we can. Oh, that was a beauty, but sadly not in the zone. Oh, Jesus.
That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Sit down, Stedman.
Swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Ford Navarro.
Just gets it
again.
Strike 1. Hedges, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bouncer to the left side.
Oh, diving play can't make it, and Ford Navarro is going to get himself a base hit there.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's
a strike.
Hosmer is the batter now as he looks at a ball.
Hosmer, just throw it on the second. Get the easy out. Yes, sir.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Thomas.
Joe Thomas.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent.
That ball is absolutely tattooed. Forget about it. It's gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Didi!
As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Robbie Ray comes up now. Of course, he has 90 power versus righty, so let's see if Robbie Ray can go yard.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last
And that's not going to do it.
See if he has the same approach this AB.
Margot is back, and he'll get there to make
Unfortunately,
the play
but now that brings up the beginning of the order, also known as the deadly part of the order, in the form of A.J. Pollock.
The batting order turns over now and set to go A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
That ball's through the hole. Base hit for Pollock. He's on a roll.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball.
He could be one of the veterans we keep around.
Super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Henry Tejada, and he turns.
Tejada, that ball's crushed. Forget about it. Put it on the board.
How can you have any pudding if you don't teach a meat? Brad Latier gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And it's a
through the hole, that's what she said. Damn right.
He's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. To the plate now.
Scope.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game.
Damn right, the ball has been flying all over the place. Scope
What a game.
is going to scoop that one right out of here. Up now, Albert Pujols, the machine. We're not talking Terminator. We're just talking the machine, Albert Pujols.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
And Gavin Davis is back up, my old veteran friend. And can't get it. That's gonna be triple written all over. He stopped it
second here with nobody out.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing.
Duda.
Puts a good swing on this one.
Doesn't matter if Duda's facing a lefty or righty. I hate facing Duda, and I did trade him away for a good reason because we got somebody good for him.
This is
crushed. Get it in, 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 get it in.
Make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana up the middle, run scores.
Into center field, base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and
he poked that one right through the middle.
At the plate now, Jose Pirela. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Pirela.
Oh, that was a hanger. Got it, double play.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
Attaboy, attaboy, attaboy. Now batting Shin-Soo Choo. That, I wanted that ball so bad.
Hosmer is underneath this one. One pitch, one away.
Joe Thomas. I'll have to make Zach after this. I'll have to make a guy called Zach Dow.
We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the 0-1. That ball is
Joe Thomas puts on a show in San Diego. He went off last game with 4 home runs. I believe that's his first tonight.
You hear so many of today's players talk
Didi Gregorius.
He is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Didi, run, Didi, run.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for
Robbie Ray.
Robbie Ray. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Grounded up the first baseline.
And right to the big frame of Eric Hosmer for the out. I don't want to listen to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more
what a
with their swings,
pitch.
he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
He didn't even swing the bat.
As that had two-seam action on it, one gone. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled
Didn't even
away.
swing the bat. Just stood there and took 3 great pitches.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 coming.
Tried to bounce that one in on him, get him swinging over the top of it. Go high fastball. Oh, that's a very generous call.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Austin Hedges becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
It's Robbie Ray, not Robbie Red. Or Robbie Blue, Robbie Ray.
Here it's ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the
and got it.
Strikes to start the inning. First pitch on its way.
Hit high, deep. That ball's gonna be caught though, luckily.
Ramirez is gonna have room out there as he put Danny Moser.
Danny Moser comes in now. Good old Danny Moser.
Closer in the 6th inning.
Why are they going to their closer in the 6th inning? We don't know because it
down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. On the season, Pollock has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Popped up there to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first
Of course,
down.
Hosmer would get that though.
Henry Tejada will stride in again as he looks to
Jackson Elkins says, "I like food."
Back to earlier. This was home run number 3.
Thanks, Jackson. Appreciate you being here, buddy.
Select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And
oh, swung and missed at that one. Well, technically fouled it off, but
here it comes on 0-2. High in the air, down
high,
the
far.
And
Yabba dabba doink.
The next 0-2. And a good
What is
two-strike
this?
swing here as he's been fighting.
Who doesn't? That's the question of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
0-2 count and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
And I obviously like food. So, I'm pretty sure I meant to say so. But, yeah.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
Damn it!
We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit a dinger. Alrighty, I'll get you next inning. I'll hit a dinger for you.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up.
Pujols got it. The GOAT himself, Albert's got it.
Now at the plate, Gavin Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1.
We're going to warm up Jackson in the bullpen, actually. We're going to have him come out for a relief appearance, so that way Robbie Ray doesn't have to go in case we need him in relief. I mean, he already is that. I mean, he's only at 55 pitches, but...
9th strikeout victim thus far.
Imagine only scoring 21 runs, I know, right? Just imagine. That would suck, wouldn't it? Dude up!
1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2-2 the count. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Jonathan Scope will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far.
Damn it.
This one. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I pitch like Bartolo because I'm big, sexy, but sexier. Guess who? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Albert Pujols.
Out in foul territory. Drilled down the line. 1 strike to Pujols.
Pujols smacks it deep far. I believe that ball might be gone.
And it's a home run.
It is. Have you checked out Borderlands 3 yet? It's so great. The main story is a little disappointing, but the gameplay and the DLC are the best in the series right now. I have not checked out Borderlands 3, but I'm going to do that now. Unfortunately, my disc tray has broken on my PlayStation 4, so I'm really only stuck playing downloaded games, so I'll make sure I download that when I get the chance.
I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Of course, Cookie, I always deliver when it comes to prompt. Oh, why the fuck did I swing at that? Of course, you know, we have to friggin' hit dingers, you know, it's just part of baseball, man. It's the only way you score runs in baseball is dinger!
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and Jackson Elkins.
We got Big Jackson now.
Appearance in this campaign. Domingo Santana
pitching out here like the big sexy Bartolo Colon.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Yeah, I don't know either. Going up against K, I don't know.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to
thick boy
in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
That evens it up 1-1.
Damn, boy, thick.
So now the pitch, lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a read on it, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Manuel Margot is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Going to the 12-6 curve there.
2-1.
Didn't really work out.
There
we go. Nice little fastball there. We're gonna go slider.
Don't quite know
fucking call it, ump.
3-2.
Got him.
Right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner.
Yeah, Margot, that was a strike all the way, dude. Don't even.
Throws him on the fastball there. Manuel Margot becomes out number 2 this inning. Austin Hedges is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I'm hungry. When the fuck aren't you?
2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers.
Let's go with a sinker down and in. Got him.
A swing and a miss at a sinker.
MLB the sinker 20, boys. Now batting Didi Gregory. I shitted. That's nice.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting the man who bats like DJ LeMahieu, Jackson Elkins. Jackson grounds out. That was weak. Yep, demonetized instantly.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He launched one over the wall.
Pollock! That ball is hit an absolute mile into the second balcony of the Western Metal Supply Company. A.J. Pollock just pimped that one harder than anybody has ever seen in his life. They're going to bring in Brad Hand. Up the middle, base hit. Weak sauce, I agree.
Now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Manny Ramirez
is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot.
Manny Ramirez is gonna fly that one deep out there. It's gonna be caught.
Myers will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. In now, Jonathan Scope.
Zach Dow is now a moderator for my channel. Congratulations, Zach. Welcome to the crew.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back standing.
What are your thoughts on the Star Wars sequel trilogy now that it's ended? Well,
first offering on its way. Line drive to left.
I like the way it ended. Don't get me wrong, I like the way it ended. I think overall, it was good. I honestly liked it. I honestly think overall it was a great way to finish off the saga.
Special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often.
You know, I just think overall I think it was great, and I'm out at second. It's great.
Here's Will Myers, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Will Myers comes off the bench,
lifted in the air,
hits it high. But no, I do think that the Star Wars trilogy ended the way it should have. I think that was a great ending for it. As always, I'm down to answer any questions you guys have.
Back up the middle.
And there it is, base hit off Ford Navarro.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season.
Good old Eric Hosmer.
Ball skills, you knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Chu has a read on it, 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, obviously had a pretty good.
Sit down, Jackson Elkins strikes them out. Shin Suchu is 1 for 5. I don't know how when he went literally 8 for 9 like 2 games ago with like friggin' dingers. Alright, so he goes 1 for 6. Not a very good day there for Shin Suchu.
That's part of what makes him successful.
Joe Thomas 3 for 5.
Now, Joe Thomas. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. That
crushed.
Absolutely crushed. Left fielder looking up. If you don't teach
no, I've never really watched the Clone Wars. I never really got into it. I tried watching it through season 1 and I just didn't like it.
Every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1.
Unfortunately.
Get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting Jackson Elkins.
And now the Twins pitcher, Jackson Elkins, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again.
Elkins drives it high, deep.
Center field. Myers going back.
Myers got it.
Makes a nice catch on the track.
Oh.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lucas Duda, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the
hit high.
Of trying to come back
got
in
it.
This one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
All right, I'll keep that in mind, man. But yeah, I was watching the first season. I just didn't like it. I don't know. I didn't really fall into it. But I'll probably just go back and start from season 2. Because I watched all the way through season 1, and I was hoping it got better, and it didn't. So I didn't really give a fair shot to season 2 or anything or else. But definitely gonna have to start from season 2 this time around and see what happens there. After I get this final out, I am gonna take a pee break for like probably 12 seconds.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And we will be right back as I take a bathroom break.
Do it here as the ball game is over.
Holy cow, there it is. They've racked up 27 wins in a row, breaking the all-time streak set by the Giants in 1916. I'm speechless, really. Truly an historic occasion. I'm just honored to be here.
26-1 this evening. Minnesota came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Robbie Ray earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Luis Perdomo permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Jackson Elkins takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Oh my god, whatever. I'll go fuck. There we go. Have I seen The Mandalorian yet? I have not. I don't have Disney Plus. So.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the American League Central, Henry Tejada was a one-man highlight reel with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs, leading the Twins to the victory over the Padres 26-1. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Indians only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 1-0. The win was their 6th in a row. The Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-2. Right. The Seattle Mariners allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 9-4. It was their 7th win in a row.
So
Donaldson had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping Toronto beat Houston 9-1. The Red Sox
can Chapman hit
2 hits as they took down the visiting
Oh yeah,
Orioles
Chapman can hit.
3-1.
Alrighty.
The Rays.
You know, I think we're gonna put a pause to this Twins franchise. We're gonna go over to the other one I just started, and we're gonna make a few characters there, and we will continue the live stream there. Yes, I'm aware that only my microphone audio is being broadcasted because, you know, apparently that's not. I don't want you motherfuckers seeing my goddamn progress and shit. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, that's right, I got everybody with Outlier because I need people that friggin' just demolish. So obviously we got Chapman, who throws a whopping 90 or throws a whopping 105 mile an hour fucking fastball whenever he really wants to. So obviously we got me. We got Han the Ram. We signed Arrieta, Scooter Gennett, Bobby Dahlbeck, Russell Martin. We got Jose Alvarado. We got Trumbo. We got some guy named Tim Lincecum. We got Will Middlebrooks down there. We did get Nelson Cruz with 37 fucking fielding. We got Odor. Lucas Duda is back. Trevor May. Obviously, you know, it feels great to have lineup. Nothing but nukes. Diego Castillo guys that throw, you know, close to like 102 mile an hour pitches are the guys we really want. So that's what we got. We got Sammy Sosa. We got Pedro Serrano. That's right. Yep. We did get Petey. Dustin Pedroia's back. We got Andrea Munoz, who also has outlier. I think Glasnow does not have outlier, but got guys like Adam Dunn, Rajay Davis in his prime, guys like Billy Butler, and of course, how can you go anywhere else but then with Jose Bautista? And well, we're gonna get in this game. We are away right now at Oakland. Jake Arrieta will take the hill. Cruz is in right with. There's no. There's no fucking way that's happening. Cruz will be the DH. Trumbo is not playing shortstop. What in the absolute fuck? Hanley will take over at short. Dahlbeck at third, and then we got that'll do it. Alrighty. I don't know why they have Trumbo playing short, but obviously, you know, this team needs a little bit of a boost, so we're gonna give them that boost right now. We got people who throw fire, we got people who don't throw fire. We got just about everybody, and right now we are, what difficulty are we on? We're on rookie. We're gonna switch it back down to beginner so that way we can just mess around and have fun. So
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field.
Rajay Davis, that right there might be no. All right, what? Okay, what the fuck? All right, no, we're gonna fucking edit these too. We need fucking power. We need solid hits. We need all of that.
And he's gonna get to second now with nobody out.
We're cheating the system. Billy Butler up now. Good old Billy Butler.
Pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second.
Billy Butler! That ball's gone off the bat of the GOAT.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to.
Now batting, of course, Dylan Williamson, the catcher.
At the plate, Dylan Williamson. Oh, and now this
that ball's hit high and deep out there to right field. That ball's going to be off the wall.
It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When he started this game, giving up
somebody liked my photo, nice. I don't care.
He could still settle down and turn
now batting, of course, Nelson Carew. Nelly.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep.
We're tagging up. I know that's Liriano, but we're tagging up, and we're in there.
From second. And he'll get into third here on the
I do have a sadistic side of me. Now batting the Grandy man.
Ready now, Curtis Granderson. And now
if anybody can do it, the Grandy man can. The Grandy man can do it.
And Granderson can fly, remember. He's got extra bases here.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so
now batting Joey Gallo.
3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some out.
Gallo swings, drives it deep far. That ball is going to be off the wall. Granderson scores easy.
Off the wall. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run.
Now batting on even 143 on the year, we got Dustin Pedroia.
With one down, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Pedroia's average is going to fall a little bit lower there as he just flies out. Now batting the hand ram machine known as Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hand Ram gives it a ride. You can't forget about it. It's gone. Hanley Ramirez bringing back prior form right there. And what else can we ask for? Bobby Dahlbeck.
Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Here comes Bob Melvin.
Dahlbeck with a base hit that gets through.
Bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to
Rajay Davis will stand in now.
So now to the plate, Rajay Davis.
Davis with a swing and a drive. Rajay Davis powers up.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy
Davis powering up wicked hard and wicked fast. That was great.
A little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got
Billy Butler gives it another ride. You gotta be kidding me. He does it again.
Stepping in now, Dylan Williamson. High in the air out to center field.
Popped him up.
Loriano is there.
Alright, 5:14. I think I'm going to switch to a different game, and we'll start the live stream right back up again. Obviously, thank everyone for joining. We are going to... we are going to, obviously, just go about it day by day. And I will see all of you